Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. Oh, I forgot to take my tea out. I make about 4 cups of tea. Now this is black peach tea. Oh, this is the best tea. This video is take care of your money. So I am kind of mostly focused on taking care of my money, and I thought, yeah, that is a good idea, but at my age I'm trying to take care of myself. So I'll show you something I bought. I bought my son this sweatshirt from Choose Gym, because he encouraged me to go to the gym, and in a couple weeks it'll be 6 months. So okay, taking care of myself and working a little bit on life extension, taking care of my house. I'm careful with my house. I'm a slob for sure, but I lived in a place 16 years with very, very little damage. And so what I try to do is I try to take care of this place because I'm very lucky to live here. Today I went to the DMV, take care of my car. Myself, what I have been doing is like, I will postpone forever. So I really hate the DMV. But finally I go, you've got to go. And then, you know, I didn't want to go to the dentist. I mean, you know, when you're old, you've got to go. And I have a dentist. So I went to the dentist. So money, house, car, and self. So asking myself, you know, am I taking care of that? So what happened today, I jumped out of bed and I go, just go to the DMV, get this over with. And I dreaded it every year. Every time I have to go, I make a big deal out of it. And it's so miserable. Okay, you guys, I'm getting good at the plant milk. This is cashew milk. So, I had about 3/4 of a cup of cashews in the freezer. And I am going to make some half a sweet potato. I just boiled it. So I've gotten so much better. The cashew milk is the best so far. And they said plant milks like cashew and almond are the best. So what if we can't get any cow's milk? What if, you know, something came up? But mainly just, you know, you need some milk and some fish. So I boiled my sweet potatoes, and I had this the other night with hot dogs, you know, and this is so easy to make, and this is good. So I finally found, like, this is really for sauerkraut. So okay, today I go to the DMV and it was pretty crowded. And what made me think about this was there was a lot of old people there. And they didn't look very prosperous. And I saw them, you know, with their little envelopes, and there was like a $100 bill in there. And I heard them telling them at the windows it was $65 and up. And so I've been hearing these reports that they want to get people off the roads. And I thought, yeah, like seniors, here is my homemade butter. And I thought, wow, you know, this is kind of disturbing. So I'm sitting there and I'm very, very antsy. I can barely stand it. And there was a guy there that came in when I was there. I was first there, and he somehow got ahead of me. And there was a lady about my age sitting there, and I said, you know, I can barely force myself to sit here. She goes, me neither. Last time I was here, I fainted and they had to take me away by an ambulance. And I thought, you know, it was that disagreeable to me too, but we both got through it. And so I get up to the window and I said, I need to renew my driver's license. And they go, was your license suspended? And I go, no. And turns out they sent me an extension until 2028. I could not believe it. I'm 69 years old. And the last time I went, I thought I was going to have to go they made me take the test. They made me test my eyesight. I looked like hell, but I was prepared. I got a book. And then to find out there was no charge to me, I had this extension. I guess mainly, maybe they want to check and see if you're insured. So, okay, it was just awful. But I got that over with. And then I came home and I worked in my garden. The birds and I, yes, they were helping me. And the garden, let me show you what happened to my soybeans. So I brought them in. I don't know. I don't know if this is terminal. I'm saying the rosary over them. And I have one that I showed you guys. So I was out there attending to that. And so I had about 3/4 cup. I'm getting better at this. 3/4 cup of cashews. And a couple of months ago, I'm trying to buy one large bag per month. I bought 2 fairly large cans of cashews, 3/4 cups cashews, and I put it in my blender and I blended them and I blended them and I blended them kind of like peanut butter, but not that much. And then I added water 1 cup at a time, and I blended that up until it was thoroughly blended. And then I just added the water little by little, and I got this really nice milk, and that's cheap too. So if I want to put some in my sweet potatoes, you know, or I want to eat it on, it's very tasty. I want to eat it in my my cereal. I usually just drink it. I did the same thing with flaxseed, but what I didn't do is add a little water and blend it up and then, you know, add it little by little. So it's very easy to make. So now I want to give you, this can be used as butter or sour cream. That's a whole batch. It makes about 8 ounces. 4 1/2 cups milk, and I use my shelf-stable milk. I find for my yogurt, but that is the Walmart. This is the Walmart powdered milk. I don't know. Maybe I did something with the cheese. And 1 teaspoon salt, and you heat that till it's boiling. Also, I'm finding recipes on whey that you can make cheese out of. I might try that, but usually I like to bake with my whey. I put it in my food. I drink it hot. So we have the milk and the salt. Then when it's heated to boiling, in this recipe it's actually boiling, add 2 tablespoons vinegar or lemon. I like lemon, but I don't always have lemons. So then I added that, and I cook a few minutes, and then I turn the heat out and I let it set until the whey and the milk curdles. Then I remove the curdles and I put them straight into the blender hot, and I add 2 spoons of, well, 100 grams of butter or margarine, melted. Usually I use between 2 and 4 tablespoons. Depends. On this one I added a little more because I want to use it like butter. Then 2 spoons sour cream. So I always keep sour cream or cream cheese in the freezer. And then I blended it good and I put it in the bowl. So you're always going, if you have milk, you're always going to have butter. Okay, so now let's see. taking care of my money, check always. I was very happy I didn't have to spend $65, $100. And taking care of, okay, so taking care of my car and my ability to drive. You know, I never really thought about it. Like in years gone by, I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but it can be a very big deal. So this is a tasty little meatloaf I made out of a half a pound of hamburger. And we'll get into that in a minute. I mean, I eat everything. I get all the little pieces. Okay, then, all right. This is just hamburger. I use chives, dry onion. I have this Parmesan garlic, not mustard. I don't know why that's out there. And then I had egg and these breadcrumbs, whatever I have as far as breadcrumbs, crackers, or oatmeal, and an egg, and I just blended that up. And then I made a little indentation in the middle, and I baked at 350. So this is decent. Then I told the ladies at the gym, I'm very, like they'll say, do this. Like one of the things they told me was try to lift heavier weights. And I go, are you a psycho? I'm going to hurt myself. You guys, I was doing my weightlifting 65 pounds. When I first got there, I could only do 4 15-ounce, exercises. So if you're older, don't say you can't do it. So one of the things I've been resistant to is meal prepping. So this is enough food for 2 days. And this is the salad that I made, whatever veggies I had. And I bought this vegetable thing, but what was great is it came with a fairly large salad dressing. And then these are cheese sticks. And I got 6 of them and beef jerky sticks, 6 for $1. So the dogs love the jerky. So taking care of pets as well. So one of the things is being very, very careful, with your life. And so I decided to go through my life. And I thought, why are you driving around like today? There's this one Walmart I go to in a really bad area. I go, why are you doing that? Why are you walking quite a distance in the dark? So I'm going through everything, and I'm being as careful as I can with my car. I think this is why a lot of people might prefer shopping online. Okay, so then this is something I was very resistant. In fact, I said, I am not doing this. And I thought, yeah, you're going to do it. I meal prepped some fruit. I had apples and tangerines. At some point, I am going to eat some fruit. That is one of the things they told me to do. And when you're a Diet Coke eater, fruit is not tasty. The nectar of the Diet Coke. So I'm trying. So this is pretty. I do like meatloaf, and it makes a good sandwich, but I usually just eat it on crackers. And it's cheap enough, and I still have a half a pound left. And so I want to mention something. Okay, so I went to the food bank. If you don't have milk, you can substitute dairy, bread, peanut butter, and eggs. And then if you have milk, you can make cottage cheese, yogurt, butter, and cream cheese. So dairy, bread, eggs, and peanut butter. Do I have that in the house? Yes, I made soda bread, eggs, check, and peanut butter. I make my own peanut butter just like my nut milk. It's cheaper. I made flaxseed milk and cashew milk. So I'm going through going, okay, it's healthier for you. Your food is available. I'll tell you what I did today. I walked straight into the door and I ate 2 of these because I didn't want to eat salad. I wanted to eat, these are good. I got these at Walmart, marked down for $3. I ate 2. So that is what happens when you have no brains in your head. Okay, now this is some yogurt I'm in the process of making. So what I did is I forgot it was in there and I turned the oven on. And so I'll have a nice big container of yogurt. So it's coming along nicely. It's only been in there about an hour or so. And I turned the oven on it. But, you know, almost when you're making stuff, let me cover this back up. I bought one of the big containers. So this is about it'll probably make 3 of them. So let me give you my yogurt recipe. I had this, I took out also, you guys, if you don't have, I buy all of the hamburger marked down for about $3.99. And here's the refried beans that I got at the food pantry. And I want to make a 7-layer bean dip tomorrow. So I bought this marked down for $2.99 at Grocery Outlet. And this is the 3rd large serving of yogurt I made. And I just used the shelf-stable milk. And it was 5 cups, and I had a small cup, about 8 ounces, and when I turned the oven, it kind of melted, and so I just ate that. It was very tasty. 1 Greek yogurt, take it out of the refrigerator to get it room temperature. I used the, how many cups is this? I think it's 4, 32 ounces. And start heating the milk. When you start heating a big pan of water to boiling, I mean a roaring boil, and put that in the corner of your oven to heat the oven, and then bring your milk to just about a boil where it bubbles and hold it there 30 minutes. It's going to be firmer. And then cool to a warm bath. So I heat to about 180 degrees and I hold it there. And then I cool it down between 100 and 110, depending how much there is, because more will hold more heat, to a warm bath. And then I mix it with the yogurt. And so that was a real eye-opener today at the DMV. Imagine passing out. I can. It was awful. Okay, so think about, for large bags, raisins, cheese, nuts, and milk. Okay, the inflation seems to be on energy and food and transportation. Okay, some people are saying this is a recession. We're watching the stock market, real estate foreclosures, and job loss. So I have 2 good meals. One is egg whites with bacon bits. That's good. With a little toast. And then the other one is the oatmeal, which is a 1/4 cup oatmeal, a 1/4 cup powdered milk, half of 1/4 cup raisins and nuts, and powdered milk, and 1.5 cups water. And that's a quick one. Okay, I got a good video for you guys. Go to this video, Sharon Johnson, May 3rd, 2024, and it's her sardines and rice. So I am always looking for those. It looked good. I'm going to try it. It's rice and sardines. I make sticky rice, cook rice down until there's no water. Then to that add coconut milk and mix a little sugar. Pour that on top. And then add a few mangoes, either dry or canned. Fresh is the best. So let me give you a shot. Go give her some, if any of you have channels, you know what it's like getting started. And I noticed she has some other good looking videos on there too. And so I bought hearty vegetables. See my squashes, and I'm trying to grow squash in my backyard, even though something attacked my soys. The plants I planted out of my food, you know, I just saved the seeds, is doing well, amazingly enough. So you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all. Bye.